Hi, Andrew. Welcome to If Innovation Could Talk.
Hi, Eva. Thanks very much for having me.
Thank you for joining us all the way from Zimbabwe. Now, you have to tell us, what do you do at Matanuska and what makes it innovative?
Well, basically, what I do at Matanuska is basically to change the way of thinking and managing our water consumption, and therefore our power consumption as well, in terms of changing the way we think about irrigation, plant health, adding in the element of measuring, monitoring more closely these activities. We've been very driven to better understand what is needed in terms of optimizing our produce, optimizing our products that we grow, while basically removing unnecessary costs, overspending on some of our operations. Basically, all of this has been done with technology in a third world country, like you mentioned. I'm from Zimbabwe, and I think that's a pretty great example of innovation.
Yeah, and water is certainly a scarce resource all around the world, even here in Australia. So, speaking of Australia, you actually collaborate with Swan Systems in Western Australia. What actually prompted you guys to work across the two continents?
Um, Basically, I think it is quite easy, really. Ivor Gaylord is the founder at Swan Systems, or one of the founders at Swan Systems, and he actually used to be from Zimbabwe. And we heard about the work that he's been doing at Swan, um, and that's basically something that was of interest to us. We wanted to reduce the costs of irrigation and to optimize the product, which is exactly what Swan does.
So, how do you think is it actually worked out in the journey? Has collaboration actually helped innovation? Has it actually slowed things down? What are some of your learnings from that experience?
Good question. I think collaboration, especially with Swan, has been very, very valuable. It's been fantastic, really. They've really offered us the ability to stop flying blind in the way that we irrigate, the way that we monitor the plant health. They've given us an extra layer of precision through their plant management system, their platform essentially, and it's provided reporting on water usage. It's given insights into the management of day-to-day operations. It's given us the ability to follow up with section managers, and it's all through their system. It's through their expertise in crop water usage, and all of that combined, their platform system, their expertise. It's given us the ability to be more specific in the way that we irrigate, and that's the way that collaboration has worked. That's what they've offered us.
So, for people who are looking to collaborate, especially across the continents, overseas collaboration, what is one piece of advice you would share?
I think that innovation and change within an organization or within an entity, it takes time. Where you are, your location, it doesn't have to dictate what you can, what you can't do. And I think that's been the impact of this collaboration on innovation, is that it improves your current position through technology. It improves it through change, in spite of the difficult, it might be a difficult economic environment in a third world country, for example. And that's what collaboration has given us, is the ability to look outside of our immediate environment, to the immediate product offerings that are around.
Now, we don't often have someone join us all the way from Zimbabwe, so I can't help asking one last question. What are your plans going forward for Matanuska?
Onwards and upwards, I'd say. Like I say, we are very forward-thinking, very forward-looking. We're looking both within Zimbabwe and outside of Zimbabwe. We're open for business for internationally. We're dealing with Australia. We're dealing with companies in other countries as well. We're selling product locally. We're exporting product internationally. So, like I say, the the economic environment is no restriction for us.
That's fantastic, Andrew. All the best. And once again, thank you for your time.
No problem. Thanks, Eva. Thanks very much for having me.